Hi everyone, here are 4 minis that I'm going to be listing in my brand new Etsy shop. I figured it out yesterday and it's up and running right now, and I've actually already had my first sale, so I'm pretty excited about that. So these are some I made, since market closed. I had never done a video on them. I just figured I'd be putting them in the farmer's market as usual, but since doesn't look like that's going to be possible this year, I'm going to start listing a lot of my journals in my Etsy shop, which is Studio Art Sally. So I'll put a link in the description here. So I'm going to list these as just a multiple, so because they're all very much the same. They measure a little over 5.5 by a little over 4. So, and they're made from old file folders, the nice thick sturdy ones. I have some of the brown ones and some of the green ones. So these each have one signature, elastic closure, and I'm just going to flip through them quickly, except for a few things. They're very, very, very similar. So they have collage covers, but the cover is a pocket. So there's a tag for the front. And there's also a back pocket with a collage pocket, and it also has a tag in it with writing space. And then, like I said, one signature pocket on the inside with just something like here's a photo and a little interesting bit of Tim Holtz paper. Then I think I started them all with some, a nice pretty page. This is handmade washi paper. And then some of my inked and dyed papers. That's avocado dye. So there's, they're decorated, but more writing space. This is a book page. And here's a page from the flower book. I think each one has an envelope. So this envelope has an old playing card and a journaling card. And that's avocado dye also. Here's an old greeting card, which I split open so you can write on the inside. Another little corner tuck with a Monopoly card and a little journaling card. A page from the butterfly book. Tea-stained paper. Field guide. So they have, either a stamping or a sticker on there, something to decorate the page. There's the rest of that greeting card. And the other side of the envelope has one of the bird cards in it. Most of these have, as you know, I like kind of nature themed stuff. So flowers, birds, butterflies. Aren't those pretty? And of course, vintage pictures of children. Love those. And then it has a pocket in the back. So just a page from the North by Northwest flip book and a little journaling card. So I will be putting them all as one listing. So I guess the people who request them will get first choice. The first people who request them will get first choice until they're gone. So I'm not going to flip through the whole thing, but here's the tag for this one. They're all collage tags with a little bit of seam binding on the top. There's that one. And on the inside pocket, a bird card, a little bit of Tim Holtz paper, It's from the German book. This time I started the pages with a piece of vintage wallpaper. So, and just gonna flip through quickly. Isn't that pretty? They each have a page from this book. It's kind of I think it's a date book, and it's just full of beautiful vintage pictures. So they each do get a greeting card also. Definitely an old one. And then, like I said, an envelope. So there'll be something in there. Lots of avocado dyed paper, tea stained paper. I even dyed paper with dried onion skins, and they don't smell like onions, but it makes an interesting color. This is with the onion skin, just kind of a nice orange, sometimes yellow. Yes, I got the Etsy shop up. It was complicated to figure it all out. There's so many boxes to check and things to look at, figure out, choices to make, but got it done. So there's that one. I like the green covers the best, I think. I don't know. Both are pretty, but I like the green, I think, the best. So here's the tag for the front. And as you can see, they have a similar theme. That came out pretty. I like the pink. Yeah, sometimes I like to collage the back a little bit too. Put some different papers together. Inside pocket. So this pocket's a little different. It's a folded over pocket. Very similar. Starts with a piece of the Cavallini posters that I have. And in the back, I love this old photo. And as you can see, inside, very similar. Couple of cards. And on this, in this envelope, we have some journaling cards. So, very pretty. This is avocado dyed, got really dark. I love it. Sometimes it depends on what paper you're using, on how dark it ends up. So lots of stitching here. I love to use my sewing machine. So this one, I actually made this one as more of a man's journal. So it would make a great little Father's Day present or something for the guy in your life. Tried to keep it, it's not girly. It's more manly. These interesting old vehicles. And so on the inside pocket we have another Cary Grant, North by Northwest, and a page from a book about how to tie fishing line. So I think that might be handy for a guy to have in his tackle box. Some of that beautiful washi paper. And in the back pocket, oh, yeah, this is a playing card, The Gambler. And then Carpenters and Builders Guides. These are some of those Adele books. You could pay $1 a month and get the whole set. And on the back, part of just a piece of a page from an atlas. So I will flip through this one a little more slowly so you can see the guy's stuff. Look at that beautiful 1938 Graham. This came from a little book that I have about old cars. I don't think they were so old when that book was printed, though. In the envelope, we have a little stub here for the 1951 stub for your garbage collection. Only $1.50. That was in Portland, Oregon. And a bird card. These are the only tools you'll need. I like that. I found that in a magazine. Thought it would be good in this journal. So here's a little boy going hunting. Some little bits of ephemera and journaling tags. And ooh, look at that. There's some of that avocado dyed paper that came out so dark. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, so ducks. Birds. Here's another envelope this one has. On this side we have just a little part of a book with some architecture, and then this is a game. It's kind of a road game. It all has a car theme to it. There's another car. 1931 Plymouth. Marmon 16. Yeah, these were all 1931 cars. Must have been all the new releases, huh? And that's it. So yeah, these are going to be in my Etsy shop. Pretty excited about it. Please check it out. Thanks for watching.